Hello everyone, my name is Jack Atwater and welcome on back into another episode of Pop Luck. Today is Friday the 13th, so I figured I would do something a little bit spooky, get a little bit spooky up in here. I got 3 Funko Pops, all from different horror movies. One of them counts. I don't have a lot of horror Funko Pops, so this is all 3 of the ones that I have. So we got 3 spooky Funko Pops. So prepare to be thoroughly spooked. Each one is from the Pop Movies line. So I figured that we would begin with the lowest number and just work our way up to the highest number. So let's go ahead and look at number 466. This is Norman Bates from Psycho. Norman Bates is such a cool pop. I think this one's awesome. This one was actually one of my earlier Funko Pops. So here we have the Psycho logo, which I think is cool. It's all shattered and stuff. On the box, I don't really know what we got there. It just looks like blood. Oh, it's just blood. It's blood. That's it. It's just like a trickle of blood. On the side, you got something spooky. You got something. Oh, it's the scene of him killing her in the shower. Spoiler if you haven't seen this movie, but it's been out for since before they had color. So then on the back, you got the same her screaming in the shower. You got more blood, and then you got him there. You got Norman Bates himself. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. I'm excited. It's actually been forever since I have opened this one and taken a look at it. So let's go ahead. I want to look at this one too. This one means a lot to me as well because Psycho was one of the first horror movies I ever saw. Here we have Norman Bates dressed as the grandma. So he is wearing the grandma's dress. Or not grandma, I guess it's his mom. The old woman. He's wearing the old woman's dress. He has the old woman's wig on. Look at that. And he's obviously about to kill someone. So I love the fact that you can see his own hair underneath the wig. I think that is very, very cool. And I think that's what that's supposed to be. You can also see his pants. Maybe those are just socks, but no, they're his pants poking through the dress, which I also think is very, very cool. And then the coolest thing about this whole thing is the bloody knife. I mean, look at that there. Tell me that isn't absolutely insanely cool. And the blood splatter is done so well. Let's go ahead and look at the back of this. You got more blood on the back of the knife. The dress looks kind of the same on the back. There are some wrinkles and stuff there, making it look like he's actually wearing it, which I think is really cool. I love that element of realism. I think this one is really, really good. I also love the white lines in the wig that make it look old and worn. I think that is very, very cool. Let's go ahead and move on to our next one. This is number 1036 in the Pop Movies line. This is Sam from Trick or Treat. So spooky. So here we have the moon. No, that's not what that is. Here we have his mask thing, his sack that's over his head. That is the icon for the figure, for the number, which I think is cool. So that is 1036. Here we have the Trick or Treat logo. And I love how this box design is stitched up like his sack would be. I think that is very cool. This is a flocked figure and it's a Spirit Halloween exclusive. So let's go ahead and look at this side. You got more of the sack design, which I think is so cool. And then on the back, there's a photo of him. And then there's and there's a frame around the photo, which is also made up of that same sack material, which is there. I think that is very cool. And then on the picture, you got this whole little thing here, which is the rules of Halloween. So I'm going to go ahead and recite all of these for you. Here we go. From the cult hit Trick or Treat comes Sam, the mischievous spirit of Halloween, who enforces, I hate this camera for not focusing, who enforces the holiday's ancient traditions. Number 1, these are the rules. Number 1, wear a costume. Number 2, hand out treats. Number 3, never blow out a jack-o'-lantern. Number 4, always check your candy. To the untrained eye, Sam looks like any other trick-or-treater, but what lurks under the burlap sack and orange footy pajamas is anything but sweet. And that's what happens when you break one of those rules, when you blow your jack-o'-lantern out on trick-or-treat, when you don't wear a costume, he comes in. He doesn't really actually get you. Natural occurrences occur, and he just kind of stands off to the side. He's just kind of there. I've only seen this movie once, so I'm trying my best to recall it. But let's go ahead and get this one open. This one is, like I said, a Spirit Halloween exclusive. I believe it was a Spirit Halloween exclusive like 2 years ago. I don't know if they return each year, but let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. This one is very cool. So what is flocked about this one? If you don't know what the term flocked means in reference to Funko Pops, it means that there's usually a bit of them or all of them that is like fuzzy. So here the footy pajamas are indeed fuzzy. Here is the head with the burlap sack. There's a ton of pretty good detail there. It's not the most detailed burlap sack they could have made, but it's also not bad. There are some lines and stuff there. It's just very repetitive. But it goes down there. You got the smile, and then he has buttons for eyes. Look at that. So let's go ahead and turn this guy around. He has like a little butt pouch, which is funny. His orange pajamas are very like felty. And then he has little gloves on for some reason. And he's holding what looks like a piece of chocolate. What I really like about this are the patches. The patch on his pajamas, and then the little like not necklace thing, but like where the sack is tied onto his head. I think that is very cool. This is a really cute pop. I honestly think I like the way it looks in the box more. It's not that it's bad. It just doesn't, it's not like you look at this and think, oh, that's amazing. It's like, oh, that's cute. But then when you see it in the box and the good design on the box, you're like, oh, that's amazing. I think the box design is awesome. And I think this is also a good figure. Just like, I don't know if there's a ton more you could have done with Sam, but I just feel like it's a little under detailed. Also with Spirit Halloween being here once a year, usually around Halloween, I think that having a Funko Pop from a store that just like pops up every now and then is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and look at our third and final pop. This is one that we've looked at on the channel pretty recently, so it helps out that it's the last one, so that way if you've seen it, you can jump off. This is 1760 in the Pop Movies line. This is the Sandworm from Beetlejuice. This is a Funko Shop exclusive, which is pretty cool, and I think this is a great one. On the front here, we got like the green Beetlejuice design. You got purple there, so the colors are cool. They're Beetlejuicy. You got the Beetlejuice logo there, which I think is nice. Then on the side, you got cool purple and black lines. And then on the back, you got the full set that this guy's a part of. You got Beetlejuice on Tombstone, which is a plus pop. You got Delia Dietz, and then you got Lydia Dietz. So these ones are all based on the old movie, the original one. And then something else cool is that on the flap of this box, you got the Sandworm himself. Look at that, just like he looks in the movie. All right, and one of my favorite things about this guy is how funky he is. This guy doesn't even look like a Funko Pop, and he's heavy. Like, look at this guy. He is huge, he's heavy, he's thick. This is such a cool pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it a little bit. So you have the main Sandworm head inside the other Sandworm head. So you got his teeth and his tongue, which is all mismatched. You got his eyes, got his red freckles on his nose, and then you got like his blue lips, and then you got the other snake's teeth and his mismatched teeth, which are black and white, and then you got his blue lips, and then you got the red eyes, which I think that is very cool. All around here, you got black and white stripes. I love how this circles and comes around and does like a whole little twisty thing. How the snake is all twisty and stuff. And then on the back here, you got whatever that is. You got the shark fin, which I think is very cool. This looks so good. If you're a Beetlejuice fan, I can't recommend this one enough. This is such a fantastic pop. I mean, look at this guy. I love the realism. Like, this whole mouth is cool, but I love the realism in this. This looks like an actual mouth, which is so cool. And it's so weird for a Funko Pop. Like, if you didn't tell me that's what this was, to be fair, because of this and the head shape, I probably would still know. But there's a good chance that if you told me it wasn't a Funko Pop, I wouldn't question you. Look at that. And I love how, like, the tongue is coming off to the side. It's so animated. There's so much detail here. And it is so weird for a Funko Pop. I think that this is absolutely incredible. And this is the one that I said was from a horror movie. I think Beetlejuice is a horror movie, just not a horror movie. So, I mean, it depends. But yeah, there we go. We got 3 horror Funko Pops. That is my full 3-pop horror collection. Here they are again, all together. Those are the 3 ones. You got Psycho, you got Sam, and you got Sandworm. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you have a very cool and very spooky Friday the 13th. And I hope you like this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and leave a comment if you feel like it. I'll see you in the next one, and have a great day.